Hello, welcome. This is blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that there could be a danger that Bitcoin price can keep dropping. And I would like to show you the exact pattern why I think this can happen. So today, it's a very interesting day. And if it continues this way, it can be bearish in the close future. But if it turns back, of course, it can be bullish. So let's check that. The second news is all about that even now we see Bitcoin and Ethereum, maybe going down. There are tremendous opportunities in altcoins. That means when things are down, like others, altcoins are the ones which actually may be pumping. And now we can see some of them already doing quite great. So it's worth to think about that. Maybe there's a time for a while from shifting from Bitcoin to altcoins if you want to make profit. This is just like brainstorming, but let's talk about it. And the third important news, it's a very interesting one because the OCC, so the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency in the US, is thinking about the opportunity after several regulations that maybe banks can use DeFi in the future. And yes, this is actually a very interesting thing. This could pump actually DeFi coins if they are getting serious about it. Right now, there is an article about it in the Financial Times. That's the one which we're going to discuss. So these are the topics which will be in today's video. And don't forget, you can educate yourself with us. We have a totally free course for you. The link is under the video, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. If you're really interested about how Bitcoin works, how blockchain works, what is behind it, what is this technology good for, how a Bitcoin transaction looks like, and so on and so forth. We also have a design course for you. It's all about understanding Bitcoin and blockchain. And of course, you have these daily videos. You can watch them here on YouTube. The only thing you have to do, subscribe, then bell button and all, and then you're going to receive these videos every day, because otherwise YouTube won't tell you what to watch. And therefore, it's very important to like the video. So teach YouTube algorithm that you are interested in videos which have crypto-related topics. Okay, so important to subscribe. And now let's jump in how the market looks like. So look, right now, after refreshing, we can see Bitcoin at $34,674. So actually, it's kind of sideways thing, what's happening now. It went down 5% the last 24 hours. We're also seeing Ethereum going down almost 7% right now at $1,062. When we're looking at the gainers in the top 100, we can see actually some gains like, NXM going up 16, Aave going up 10%, Synthetic going up 10%. So these coins doing pretty well. And then when we're checking the losers, we have Verge minus 17, Horizon minus 16, but Horizon was doing very recently. You can see in 7 days went up like 71%. None also going now down 10%. But again, look, in 7 days, 110. So this is just the kind of normal correction. And now let's jump into today's topic. And the first one, okay? So this is all about... The first topic is, today I wanted to talk about is, let's check out how Bitcoin looks like right now. Because if you're going on the 4-hour chart, then you can see a very interesting pattern, a pattern which actually could be bearish. And this is what we call head and shoulders. And I show you where are the shoulders. Here are the shoulders. Here is the head. And here's another shoulder coming up. Okay, it's not certain, okay? It's not finished yet. We're just talking about here, when look, if this would go down here to 30,000, even go under 30,000, then it will be confirmed, this kind of shoulder. And this head and shoulder thing it's a bearish thing. Because you can see it went up, it came down, went up but couldn't make it, and then it goes down. And if this will be confirmed, we will see what's happening today. This is actually very important right now. Then it can happen, then it can continue, downwards. And then we will see what levels we have. We have, maybe around 26 or around 24. So wherever it can turn back, you can check the Fibonacci levels. It can show you several things. We can see actually the support levels, because we haven't had too many support right now. Okay, this is the big problem, because we went up so parabolic. There are very few support. Therefore, the drop, and this is the problem always with the parabola. Therefore, the drop actually can be dangerous. However, another scenario could be, of course, when I put it this way: if it actually turns back and going up, right? Then everything it's okay, everything is fine, or actually it can go sideways. This is also way better than actually going down. Sideways would be good, or actually turning back and going up would be great as well. But when this kind of shoulder will be here finished, then it's a possibility it can go down. Of course, in general speaking, in long term, Bitcoin is still bullish. Don't get me wrong on that. Well, I'm just wanted to show you here that how is it possible that the price can keep dropping in short term, and then of course it sooner or later will recover. We don't know. I don't think personally that actually it will go like under 20,000 or something like that. But you just have to be aware of the different kind of scenarios which can happen. And this kind of head and shoulder is the one which actually, it's a warning sign for a bearish, close bearish future, for example. But it's not confirmed. This is very important, okay? Now, the second thing I would like to talk about is... Okay, so the second thing is that now we can see, Bitcoin going down. Also, you can see Ethereum going down. But there are many smaller altcoins, even in the top 100. And let me show you a couple of them in a way that when you can see here, this is the top 100. You can see like, okay, this going negative. But when you're looking at which went up recently in the last 24 hours, you can see many of them here. They actually going up nicely. Even today, when things looking bearish, even big ones like a blue chip DeFi protocol like Aave, they also went up like 10% in the last 24 hours. And this is very important because it can happen that why Bitcoin is going now sideways, or actually it's going a little bit up, the alts can getting stronger, because then people will move somewhere and then they have to maybe invest in altcoins. And therefore, it's very important. Just think about which are the altcoins you might like. Because when the price goes down, when the price is dropping, it's the point when you have to enter into the altcoin market. And which are the altcoins you would like to keep for a longer time. And because this could be now a change. If Bitcoin is now, for example, maybe not going up, it's a bit chilling, going sideways, it can give altcoins a nice push. And therefore, it's worth to think about those alts you actually fancy, the ones which you have double checked, and then you thinking, yes, okay, this is a great idea to invest. And there are these no-brainers, like we have the Aave protocol. This is definitely a blue chip coin. It's one of the main DeFi coins. Yes, it's already not a small one, as you can see the market cap. So of course, but it has lower risk in it compared to another tiny one which has a smaller market cap. So it depends what's your strategy. Obviously, you can go down deep into the altcoin forest, and then you can actually pick the ones you would like to see. But yeah, here in the top 100, yeah, look, I was already 15%. This is just an example. But of course, you do your homework. I don't want to push anything here. This is just an idea that maybe if Bitcoin is posing now a little bit, not doing too much at the moment, there could be alts where you can see great possibilities. And now let's move on to the third news. And the third news, it's about an article which is originally in the Financial Times by Brian Brooks. And the title goes like, DeFi is paving the road for self-driving banks, says OCC chief. And this is interesting. You know, the OCC, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. And now, you know, they coming up with all these regulations and everything. And now, very interestingly, here is what they're saying, that with a set of new regulations in place, says Brooks, national banks charters might one day be granted to DeFi protocols. And actually, I have to wrap my head around it, because I don't see it now that how banks actually can really use it, how to control these DeFi protocols. You know, if anything happens, all with this regulation. So they have to actually dig a little bit deeper, because they suffering already with the regulations, even with centralized exchanges. It's on the way. DeFi, it's even more difficult to do. And but it's very interesting that they're thinking in this way. So, for example, what you're looking at what's happening in the UK, it's doing pretty bad, because the possibility for those who would like to trade crypto, cash out crypto, and so on and so forth, are going down. On the other hand, US looking quite open-minded in a way that they thinking this way, that even with some regulations, they would like to open to this direction. You know, because in general, DeFi protocols are automated, algorithmically governed money management systems that essentially skip out on the need for human moderation in financial service and products. Basically, there is the smart contract, and the smart contract is making it work. You know, once the smart contract is finished, they put it in work, and then after the smart contract is doing, there is no need actually, like in the bank, kind of human interaction, moderation. Of course, there's something happening to the protocol. Yes, there are definitely people who do the maintenance, but originally it works on its own. So this is, I think, a very interesting way they started to, and I wasn't actually expecting this soon, because now they, you know, already have to find out, somehow figure out how the whole regulation thing is going to work with other things, with Bitcoin and centralized exchanges and so on and so forth. And now they already put out that even DeFi could be in their bag. They thinking about that. So interesting, but we are at the very early stage. But I just wanted to point out it's interesting article. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to get daily cryptocurrency and blockchain news, because I put these videos on YouTube every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, every day you're getting the fresh video. The only thing you have to do, like, so YouTube knows that you're interested in crypto content, then subscribe, bell button, and then click on all, and then you will get these videos as soon as I put them on YouTube. Every weekday. I wish you a great day. I'm coming back tomorrow with another video and the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Have a good one. Bye-bye.